So we are so grateful to be having our 5th Black Family Summit at Oakland Tech. This is a time to really engage our Black families, students, and our entire community in support of the success of our African American students, and also creating cohesiveness in our community here at this school at Oakland Tech and throughout OUSD.
At Tech, I'm kind of glad that we have a Black Family Summit. Overall, in general, I think it's like a cool, nice event and space for all of everybody of mixed races to come in and talk.
Yeah, we just want to make it bigger. We want to get everybody involved, not just Oakland Tech students, but like our community members, and just figure out ways where they can be impactful on our campus, which is, it's one of those things where it's hard, right? People are tired, work late, but we want to find and create ways in which we can have our community come in and help.
So it's very important for us to ground all of our practices in cultural relevancy for our different communities. So we're in this process of learning our culture and learning to practice it at the same time, which is different than a lot of cultural groups that we would find in our community. And so doing the things like libations, where that is a practice I learned from going to Africa, from interacting with many of our traditional elders and bringing it back, is a part of service learning and really exposing our students, our families, and our community to practices that really ground us and that draw us together.
We hope that it inspires students to want to engage in these services here at the school, and then also get inspired by the former graduates who went on to do great things in the world, to say, hey, you know what, if they did that, I can do that too.
What has me most excited when walking into events like this is when I get to see people with familiar faces and seeing that I'm not the only one that's interested in school events that has something to do with Black history.
And you start seeing who's walking through the door and how many students is walking through the door. You're like, yo, it's like, oh, you're here. And they coming with their mom, or they coming with their dad, or their grandparents, or whoever. Man, that alone is like, man, hey, we don't even have to announce services. We could just eat food and chat about school and education and whatever your student needs. So that's the excitement, to see my students and see them engaging and being happy to be here.
I hope events like this go on in horizon of more than just 1 month. I hope that the Black Family Summit happens more of every month or every few months at least.
My vision is that this Black Family Summit is something that can be threaded and embedded into the fabric of our community schools for thriving students at every school inside of Oakland Unified School District. Ashe.